Here are more parts of that building that we just saw the door from. We're hiking up a fairly rough wash. I'm guessing it was an old mining road, but I don't think it's used anymore. Well, here's where the big red door came from. Looks like a collapsed cabin. The bed spring up there survived. Let's keep going higher up, see what we find. Here we are at an old mining camp. Looks like there are 3 buildings still standing. Well, here's a closer shot of this first building. There's the alarm clock. It's 8:20. There's a modern grill, so somebody's been using it up here. Ballroom dancing. Here's another room. Oh, there's some nice wood in here and everything. Wood burning stove. Another stove. Some old papers and things. What's behind the curtain? You don't want to know. A couple of bed springs. Here's a look inside this other building. The last part looks like it's a garage. Here's the vent pipes for these 2 stoves. Water tank, old water tank. That building's all made out of flattened fuel cans. They repurposed them.
So let's check out this little tin shed here. We've got a little bed, of course. Stone wall. Little table. Nice view of the outside. Pretty nice, cozy. Looks like there might have been a fireplace here. Neat.
There's a very large fireplace and stone chimney. I don't see the remnants of a cabin there, but maybe there was. Usually you see lumber laying around. Beautiful area up here though. It's a fun place to hike around. You have a lot of different flora, cacti and pinon trees, scrub oaks, yuccas, Joshua trees, junipers, and a lot of other stuff like that that I can't identify. There's a foundation of a building, a rock structure. Not a lot left of it, but Well, here we have a little activity. It looks like a fairly large ore bin there. Some large waste piles, both left and right. I see some more up further ahead too. Here's another structure. Looks like a rock-walled cabin. And it looks like they used pinon trees for rafters and, supports for their roof. And there's a large pinon tree right above this. I think that's what it is. Well, this was the portal to the attic we were kind of looking for. It's obviously collapsed, no longer open, unfortunately. This came out here, and looked like there was rail that ran along here to my right, and I think it went all the way over to that ore bin. So here we are on top of a fairly large waste pile. There's an equipment pad here. It looks like a collapsed shaft head frame. Oh yeah. That's done. There's a little teeny opening over there. Let's go look. So I'm down in the hole that this collapsed head frame is in. It looks like this may have been a copper vein. There's a little hole over here, but well, this is in that hole. Here's the waste pile on this one. It's pretty good size. So too bad, one more failure. We have one more chance down here lower down to find an adit. So that's our only hope. Down a little lower, I think there's a waste pile somewhere around here. Looking around for mines. Here's a really cool little old ore bin and a trestle.
Okay, let's go.
So there's a lot of loose rock on this slope. I have to be a little careful about it falling down and hitting me. Comes up to a ladder. So we came down that incline shaft for a ways until they come to a small drift level here. So let's go explore this little guy. And right off it comes to a bridge. An old bridge with a couple of natural pieces of pinon trunk for supports. It held Julie. Will it hold me?
It's got a big crack in the middle.
I know. So it goes down a ways there. And this is the bridge. I don't know. Oh, there's a bat. I, I, I don't know if this was a gold mine or what I think it was.
There's another one.
Let's go a little further. Another bat?
Yeah.
He's sleeping. They're pretty good sleepers. So it looks like it's going to come to some backfill. Oh, there's part of a dynamite box. The bottom of one. Usually you don't find the bottoms of them.
Mm.
Ooh, that's in good shape too.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the bottom of an old dynamite box. It's kind of rare to find. The bottoms are usually the ones that are busted up. This bottom is perfect. And it looks like they had it nailed onto something. This looks like a Hercules box because there are Hercules legs, or bottom of his legs. And keep going. Here it says 40% strength. I didn't see a date on it, did you?
Mm.
A lot of times there'll be dates on them. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's in good shape for the bottom. So this is actually the end of this little drift. So this looks like it might have been backfilled some. Probably was, and this was the face. Kind of some interesting mineralization here. Some iron and some quartz. Alright, let's go back, get back on our rope. Buy a little old dynamite box.
Okay, Tom's gonna head further down.
Ladder's pretty beat up.
Yeah, the ladder's pretty rough.
Might be if some of you is coming back up. There's probably going to be some more debris coming down with the rope, but hopefully it's nothing too big. I was looking back up this shaft. I mean, it's so bright I don't think you can see anything, can you? I'm about 100 and some feet down. Maybe just over 100. This is what you see at the bottom of the shaft. Not much. The sun's coming right in down here, so it's very bright. But up we go, there's nothing down here. Always hard getting on the rope.
I know.
You gotta give me a little rope, please. Rope. So this is looking back up this shaft I've come down. It looked like there might have been tracking here at one time. There were some dead men here and there. It continues behind me a little bit. There's some backfill, it looks like. And it also continues this way. It looks like, I don't know how far it goes. Alright, right off the bat, there's a really cool old man's syrup can. It's in pretty good shape too. Oh, look at this side. Holy shit, that is cool. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Wow, that was worth coming down just for that. It's almost in the shape of a shoe. I thought it was a wooden shoe for a second. Goes goes that way if I feel like crawling. Let's go this way. This comes to backfill. Yep. There's that can. Let's look this way. This has been backfilled too. I don't know what might be over there. Okay, that's the spot I just crawled over. And this is looking this way. It doesn't go very far. That's the face. No artifacts. Okay, this is straight down from the bottom of the shaft. There's an old chisel. That's pretty cool. Boy, this is a tight little drift. I think that's the end of it right there. Yep, that's it. That's the vein they're working. And then this is what they're working over here. That's it. That's looking back to my rope. You can see it from here. This is only about 50 feet. Alright, back up we go.
He's making his way back up.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes Julie. She was my human winch and pulled me up out of the ore. Shoot. The ore drop. We're just using an ascender and a sling to our belay loop for safety. So, here we are back to tin camp. So say goodbye to Tin Camp.